Good morning, Matthew. I'm in Atlanta, and it's Friday.
Look, Matthew, the weather could change in Florida, too.
Good morning, Matthew. Or good afternoon, whenever you watch this. It's Sunday now, and I'm back in Atlanta. Why do I keep taking me so long in Atlanta? You know what this is. It's those walls that John talks about. So, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. How's my beard? I watched Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I thought it was pretty cool. But I thought it was funny because, and I'm not sure if you really watched it yet, but the thing that I found funny about it was there was this song that they heard on the radio. And then, although it was like subtext, it wasn't really something that he talked about excessively in the movie, but there was the song that they were looking for. And at the end of the movie, she found the tunnel song. And I don't know if you remember those days. I mean, they were recording music off the radio on their cassette tapes. And I don't know if you really did that much. And I did. I actually remember having a radio that I had a microphone, and I would record stuff and then do my own little DJ bits way back in the day. So that's just a different age of music and things like that. And another interesting reason I talk about cassettes and chasing music like that, because I would say that the last time that I really had a group of music that I chased in that way, it was the soundtrack that does not exist of In God's Hands, trying to compile all of that music, which I don't think I've done yet, and I could probably re-pursue at this point, which would be interesting. So, yeah. So, couple that with the Guardians of the Galaxy, which I don't think you've seen. And the only argument that one of my friends had about Guardians of the Galaxy was that the main character was a human who got kidnapped from Earth when he was like 8, and then for 28 years he listened to the same tape. Awesome concept. Interesting that he's stuck in the 80s and referencing things like Ranger Rick and Ninja Turtles. But would that cassette really survive playing for 28 years? It was a good argument. Final thoughts. Contemplate, Matthew. Soundtrack of our lives and how I get frustrated when I have no control over that. My big frustration on that trip back from Florida was not being able to play my podcast. Hang on a second. Gotta love those people movers. Not being able to play the music I wanted and listening to XM radio and hearing the same songs. No, go ahead. So a month later and I have my beard back. But anyways, final thought. I got the radio in the car fixed in such a way that I can listen to what I want. So that's all great. I control my soundtrack again, and I am in Blytheville, Arkansas. So, yeah, enjoy those thoughts, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.